Okay, so my name is Peter Dziedric. I am a leader in the John Paul II Interreligious Dialogue Network. I am also a member of the URI, the United Religions Initiative. I'm here in Dakhla for a conference with the organization on preventing extremism through interfaith dialogue. One thing I'd like to speak about is the state of Morocco has started many wonderful initiatives to counter extremism. Morocco is a country defined by Sufism, by its traditions of spiritual Islam, and through these initiatives, the Moroccan state has done a great deal to try to combat jihadism, to combat the spread of Wahhabi fundamentalist Islam. How has Morocco done this? They have done this by supporting the historical culture, the cultural heritage of Morocco. They have also done this by also promoting contemporary education, contemporary religious education. There are a few institutes in Morocco where they train imams, or they train these Muslim spiritual leaders, and they form them in the principles of Moroccan Sufism. So these institutes become a regional center from all over the Maghreb, from all over North Africa, also from West Africa. So Morocco, it has become a hub of Islamic education for the region, and it is really an initiative that is doing a great deal of work to train religious leaders and to train communities to combat extremism. I also want to speak a bit about the relations between Morocco and Israel. It's interesting that Morocco has an extremely rich Jewish heritage. There are many Jewish saints who are buried here in Morocco. There are many important religious figures who are Jewish who lived and who worked in Morocco. And it's actually become a contemporary site of pilgrimage and also tourism for Jewish people from Israel, from Canada, from the US. So they come to Morocco to visit these important sites of heritage. So in terms of the spiritual culture of Morocco, in terms of the religious culture of Morocco, for Judaism, it really is an opening for international relations between Morocco and the Jewish world, the wider Jewish diaspora in Israel, in the United States, and in Canada. So I think the Moroccan state is doing a lot to support these sites, to make it a safe place for people to come to visit. I myself have gone to many of these sites, and I think in terms of the cultural, the cultural heritage, the cultural activities, Morocco is a very strong leader in doing work from the perspective of culture to prevent extremism and jihadism.